I do believe that the essence of living is giving. For God so loved the world that He gave. You can give without loving, but you can't love without giving. And we live a life of love, and the expression of that is in giving. And I see Irestor as a platform to express this nature of God in us.
I think it's pretty much driven by the need to be human. I think it's part of being human to be compassionate, to identify with the pains of other people.
For some of them, it's not by choice. Some may have committed the crimes that got them incarcerated in the days of ignorance.
I went to a garden with my friends to catch fun. Police came in and started raiding people, which I happened to be one of the victims that they raided, and there the case started. And we were charged for culpable homicide for the case I know nothing about.
Knowing what I know about Irestor, I know them as an organization that is interested in offering a second chance to people.
Irestor restore lives and destinies of people that people see as destitute of society, people that feel hopes are lost, people that don't believe in themselves anymore, and people that feel like there's no better side of life.
They make sure we have enough study materials in order to guide us, for us to read and to understand what is inside against whenever questions have been given to us. We start from level 100 to the extent I found myself in 300 level before I got my freedom.
Sometimes even you ask me, I feel ashamed of saying I'm honorable, but now I boldly say I'm an undergraduate. By the grace of God, from now till next month, I will become a graduate.
I feel rather lucky to be even invited to key into such a project. I don't think it takes being a Muslim or a Christian to be human. And humans just need to be compassionate. For me, it is the main distinction between a human and an animal.
I think the personality behind the vision of Irestor is what I bought into. I've known Pastor Modupe for ages, now, and she's someone whose integrity, whose passion for people is undoubtable for me. I don't doubt it at all. So I still remember back then when she mentioned to me about what she's doing and the passion in which she communicated it. I was so sure that, okay, you know what, Sunday, whatever you put into this will definitely be used for the purpose for which you are putting in the money. And I'm excited that that is being done. Even though I've not met every single one of these people, but I know that the funds are actually being put to use to transform lives.
We started having medical outreaches. Medical outreaches started in 2017. We started on my birthday, 21st of April 2017. We attended to over 300 inmates in Kuje. We had over 35 doctors, nurses. We had people from Institute of Virology of Nigeria. We had nurses from World Health Organization. We had partners like Good Tidings Bible Church that gave reliefs and packages with us to the inmates. We have our branded Irestorelife pack that we give to the inmates. Inside these are toiletries that can take them like a quarter, like medicated soaps, toothpaste, toothbrush, hand sanitizers, solid rolls, and many other things that are of use to them. Aside this, we were able to make a lot of on-the-spot diagnosis and treatment. And then we had testimonies from that, because we had a case of somebody that had hypertension for a very long time, and it was really, really high the day we got there. We gave medication for 3 months, and the person has been stabilized.
That was my very first time in a prison facility, and it was a humbling experience, and it's made me to appreciate all the more the work that Irestor is doing. We got in that day. The program had started before I came in, and I was able to get in, and you could see the the conditions in which these people were being held, it's not something anyone would wish for at all. And in the middle of all that, Pastor Modupe and her team, working with them, were able to put smiles on people's faces, able to administer drugs. You could see people who, I'm not a medical personnel, but I could see people who you were so sure this person is not in the best shape of health, you know, and they reached out to all of these people.
I must tell you, it was a very humbling experience. That was actually my very first day within the four walls of a prison yard. I expected to meet very depressed people. I expected to meet very dangerous looking people. And all I met were people who were no different from me. I saw people who had hope in the midst of hopelessness. I realized that this hope has been given to them by Irestor.
Formerly, the system of the prison, especially when some NGO, other NGO brought into the prison, always an ugly situation, because those items usually pass to the welfare of the prison, and before it will get to the inmates, most of the things must have got missing.
Irestor have impacted me positively, that I become who I am today.
I want to use this opportunity to appreciate all our friends, all our partners, and everyone that has partnered with us in Irestor. I'm sure you like what you have been seeing. I'm sure you appreciate God in what you've done so far. It's an opportunity to be a partner, and I know that you're enjoying what you are doing. We are calling on more people to join us in our education aspect. You can help us make more books available to our inmates. We want to put a beautiful e-learning center in that prison of your choice, and then people of your state will know this is what you did for them. We want to put e-learning center to many places so that our inmates in other schools or other states can have the same benefits and compete adequately with the ones that we have helped already. And for our welfare, we still want to visit our prisons with our doctors and all our partners, our medical team, to see to their medical cases and help them. These people that are incarcerated may not be in the best of condition. You know the way the situation is in our Nigerian prisons. They are trying, but we need to do better. We need more pharmaceutical companies to partner with us. We need more people to help us get these relief materials in such a way that it's packaged and it can be handed over to an inmate one-on-one. Aside this, we have lawyers, but we need more lawyers to help us attend to certain things that have been overlooked and abandoned. And we want to call on all firms, photography companies, computer companies, anyone that can help us give skills to these people in the best way Irestor delivers it. We would like to partner with you and have the best for our inmates so that when they come out, they will not be destitute or dangerous to our society. They will be help and resources to our society. And then the big one that makes the Irestor, we need our aftercare home. We need to build our own place so that these people, when they come out of prison, they don't just get back in society and we have those cycles of crime, continuous, which we call recidivism. We want to build a place to put them right so that when they return to the society, they'll become a blessing to our society, not only in Nigeria, in Africa and every part of the world. We are ready to work, but we need you to join hands with us.
I want to encourage as many of you out there as possible that have a passion to touch lives. This is a great opportunity. It's a great platform to touch lives beyond where you are. Like it was said in the course of the interview, the little funds that I'm able to put into Irestor is touching lives of some inmates as far as Kirikiri in Lagos, as far as Anambra State. So you can make impact beyond places where you yourself may not be able to reach by partnering with this great vision. I encourage you to do it.
Indeed, I would like to call on all well-meaning Nigerians to join the noble cause and identify with Irestor. They can't do it all alone. The objective is noble. They have demonstrated their seriousness. Their effect is there for all to see in the Kuje medium prisons. They want to do more. They want to touch every prisoner in Nigeria if possible. They cannot do it all alone. They need help. I want to call upon everybody, every well-meaning Nigerian, everyone with the resources, no matter how little. Please key into this noble project. Help Irestor. Touch lives. Give hope to the hopeless. It is always human to be human. It is always human to be empathetic.
I'd like you to click a right button on our website for whichever probable way you need to help work with us in Irestor. Our numbers are there to call, and our people that will attend to you, I'm sure, will be able to take your requests and donations and answer your questions. Everybody wants to be sure that what they are putting their money into is a credible place. Irestor is credible. I have done that with Irestor. A lot of people have done that with Irestor. Eugene Okafor Consulting, Good Tidings Bible Church, and a lot of people would like to join force with us to make this happen. Thank you very much.